Let us find the matrix for general reflection operation. For that, consider a one general plane. You are feeling it as if like line, but it is the plane. That plane resulted from xz plane, and that xz plane is just rotated, so it is transformed. Just a similarity transform it is. Similarity transformation means what? Concept made clear. Means the new plane, general plane, can be obtained by similarity transform of xz plane. Do we know matrix for xz plane? Yes. Do we know matrix for rotation? Yes. Then we can establish the matrix for the general plane. Similarity transformation formula, what was that? X inverse AX is equal to B. B is a similarity transform of A through or via X. So new plane, that is a sigma that we want to establish. The plane, say xz plane, I am considering as a sigma. And rotation, through rotation we are going to obtain the new plane. So similarity transformation is governed by rotation. So instead of x inverse, what will be there? That Cn inverse. That Cn inverse into A means reflection operation, sigma xz, and right side x, that is a rotation, that's a Cn. I am considering rotation by angle theta. So what is the matrix for rotation operation by angle theta? Cos theta minus sin theta 0, sin theta cos theta 0, and 0 0 1. What is its inverse? It is very easy in case of the square matrices, especially these matrices. Inverse means whatever the rows are there, turn to column. That will be its inverse. What is the first row in case of the rotation operation? Cos theta minus sin theta 0. So cos theta minus sin theta 0 will become the column. Cos theta minus sin theta 0. What was the second row? Sin theta cos theta 0. Now sin theta cos theta 0 will become the second column. What was the third row? 0 0 1. So in the column now 0 0 1. That is our inverse matrix. Inverse into A means sigma xz into rotation matrix. We will get the matrix for the plane, general plane. Let us derive the matrix for general plane. For that, some basic thing I inform you in advance. For matrix labeling, we consider the portion or the numbers which present in the matrix as a numbers. How we label them? A11, A12, likewise. A11 means element present in first row, first column. A12 means first row, second column. Likewise, here we can find 9 elements. A11, A12, A13 encompasses first row. A21, A22, A23 second row. A31, A32, A33 third row. During multiplication, we multiply row of the first matrix with column of the second matrix. Columns we are changing in order to get different results. In particularly when multiplication I'll repeat the things. And about the trigonometric functions and the operations, I already told to you cos square theta minus sin square theta. What is answer? Cos 2 theta. And 2 sin theta cos theta means what is answer? Sin 2 theta. With this basic, let us start to derive the matrix for general reflection operation. I inform you how to establish the inverse matrix. Means for similarity transformation, we consider x inverse Ax. To find x inverse, if we know the matrix X, then only the rows are there will convert to the column. For example, here C theta inverse or Cn theta inverse matrix is cos theta sin theta 0 minus sin theta cos theta 0 0 0 1, while original matrix of Cn theta is cos theta minus sin theta 0 sin theta cos theta 0 0 0 1. Now work whether the row is converted to column or not. You will understand perfectly inverse it is with changing the rows into column. And sigma xz, in which y portion is not there, so y coordinate will be the negative, others will be positive. Therefore matrix representation for sigma xz is 1 0 0 0 minus 1 0 0 0 1. Means what are we doing? We are changing, we are transferring sigma xz into new plane, that's a sigma theta. Means sigma xz we are rotating by angle theta. So similarity transformation of sigma xz through rotation we are considering to establish new plane sigma theta. Now let us perform the multiplication between first two matrices. Let me consider first row of the first matrix cos theta sin theta 0 and first column of the second matrix 1 0 0. Multiplication between them, and addition will result only one element, that's A11 of the resultant matrix. Means 1 into cos theta plus 0 into sin theta plus 0, 0. That is the A11 element. How can I generate A22? First row into second column. Means 0 cos theta plus minus 1 into sin theta plus 0 into 0. That is our A12. How can I generate A13? First row, third column. 0 into cos theta plus 0 into sin theta plus 1 into 0. Likewise, I can generate A21 means first element of the second row by 1 into minus sin theta, 0 into cos theta plus 0 into 0. How can I generate A22? 0 into minus sin theta plus minus 1 into cos theta plus 0 into 0. Now to generate A23, what will the addition? 0 into minus sin theta plus 0 into cos theta plus 1 into 0. How can I generate A31? For that, I have to consider third row of the first matrix and first column of the second matrix. 1 into 0 plus 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1. To generate A32, 0 into 0 plus minus 1 into 0 plus 0 into 1. Now last element, that's A33, can be obtained by multiplication between third row and respective elements of the third column of second matrix. Means 0 into 0 plus 0 into 0 plus 1 into 1. That is a multiplication of first two matrices, and just I am representing the third matrix which was there previously as it is. After simplification of multiplication, I'll get result of multiplication of first two matrices in the original equation as cos theta minus sin theta 0 minus sin theta minus cos theta 0 0 0 1, and third matrix, that's a matrix for rotation cn theta as it is, cos theta minus sin theta 0 sin theta cos theta 0 0 0 1. Now you should be wise enough to perform a direct multiplication. In detail how the results come I have shown to you. Directly also you can do the multiplication. Their proper combination of the elements you need to consider in order to of A11 of the resultant matrix. First row and first column. First row of the first matrix, first column of the second matrix. So I'll get cos square theta minus sin square theta in order to generate A22 minus 2 sin theta cos theta. See whether you are following it or not. First row and second column I considered. Now to generate A33, I'll consider first row and third column. There I am finding no suitable combination to result a new number. 0 is going to make the answer as a 0. The result of A21 is minus 2 sin theta cos theta, while A22 is sin square theta minus cos square theta, and A23 is 0. You have to work for this all multiplication, you will get the answer. Now A31 answer is 0, A32 answer is 0, and last element, that's A33, answer is 1. Respective multiplications you have to understand. Directly I represented the multiplication. Now I have to simplify this matrix. I told you already, cos square theta minus sin square theta. What is the answer? Cos 2 theta. So first element of the resultant matrix is cos 2 theta. What is 2 sin theta cos theta? It is sin 2 theta, but minus sign is there outside. Resulted term at A12 is minus sin 2 theta, and last A13 was 0. In second row, 2 sin theta cos theta. What's answer? Sin 2 theta. Outside minus sign is there. So result of A21 is minus sin 2 theta. Now see A22. Sin square theta minus cos square theta. Have you heard such term before? No, but we have heard now cos square theta minus sin square theta. What is cos square theta minus sin square theta? It is cos 2 theta. So reverse subtraction, that's a minus cos 2 theta. Why? A minus B is equal to minus B minus A. Now last term in that second row is 0 as it is. And remaining terms in the third row I have copied and pasted there, 0, 0, 1. What's the conclusion? Resultant matrix for reflection operation is cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta 0, minus sin 2 theta minus cos 2 theta 0, and 0, 0, 1. Now important point, character I have to determine. What is character? Character is a summation of diagonal elements. Which are the diagonal elements? Cos 2 theta minus cos 2 theta and 1. cos 2 theta and minus cos 2 theta, summation is 0, left is 1. So character for this general matrix is 1. Hence, if I rotate the xz plane by angle theta, I will get this matrix. Let us obtain the matrices for all vertical planes present in C3V point group, say ammonia molecule. Here, one of the plane, say first plane, let me consider it as sigma xz plane. Matrix for the plane which makes angle theta with the xz plane we have just derived. What is the equation for that matrix? Sigma theta is equal to cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta 0. Sin 2 theta cos 2 theta 0. 0, 0, 1. Now here I want to consider one of the plane, first plane in the C3 point group, and let me consider it is xz plane. So how much angle it makes with the xz plane? It is the same, no? So angle is 0. So I have to substitute theta is equal to 0. If theta is equal to 0, 2 theta also will be the 0 degree. What are the values for cos 0 degree and sin 0 degree? Cos 0 degree is 1 and sin 0 degree is 0. Substituting those values, I will get matrix for xz plane by our derived equation 1 0 0 0 minus 1 0 0 0 1. Pay attention to this matrix. It seems to be the familiar because we come across such matrix. What was our logic? We were considering in xz y is not there, so towards y the middle portion, middle element will be minus 1, rest will be the 1 along the diagonal. Same matrix we are finding. Character for this matrix is 1. Let us derive other planes present in C3 point group. Here a plane sigma dash is represented which makes angle 120 degree to xz plane. Two ways are there to describe the angle. If I move in anti-clockwise direction, I'll cover 120 degree and I will meet sigma dash plane. Or in reverse way, if I move, then by just 60 degree I can reach to that sigma dash plane. So I can say in clockwise direction moment angle is minus. How much minus? 60. So minus 60 degree or 120 degree should be our theta. I am explaining it by considering theta is equal to 120 degree. You can attempt by substituting theta is equal to minus 60 degree. You will come to the same answer. See here, theta is equal to 120 degree, then 2 theta is equal to 240 degree. What are our values for cos and sine functions for that angle? That's a 240 degree. See, simplification done there. Cos 240 degree means cos 180 plus 60. Likewise, I can split. 180 degree means axis is not changing, so function will not change. So right side I represented cos and the angle 60 degree. Now ask the question, that angle 240 degree is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. And in that third quadrant, cos function is positive or negative? It's a negative. So answer is minus cos 60 degree. What is cos 60 degree? It is half. So answer is minus half. What I want to say, cos 240 degree is equal to minus half. What about sin 240 degree? Similar logic of splitting 180 plus 60. 180 means there is a no change in the axis. So sine function will remain as sine function followed by the angle that is a 60 degree. Now ask the question, that angle is in which quadrant? It is in third quadrant, and in that third quadrant sine function is positive or negative? It is negative. So answer is minus sine 60 degree. What is sine 60 degree? Root 3 by 2. So answer for a sine 240 degree is minus root 3 by 2. These values I have to substitute in our derived equation for general plane which makes angle theta to xy plane. What is that general matrix? Cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta 0 minus sin 2 theta minus cos 2 theta 0 0 0 1. Substitute those values and you will get the matrix for sigma dash, matrix for plane which makes angle 120 degree. It is a second plane present in the C3 point group, and answer is minus half root 3 by 2 0, root 3 by 2 half 0 0 0 1. What is a character? Character here also is what? The 1. Now it's the third plane present in C3 point group, that's a sigma double dash, which makes angle 240 degree to sigma xz or to sigma plane. It is a one way of measurement of angle. And other way of measurement, you can just find it makes angle 60 degree. Let you substitute any value 240 degree or 60 degree, any answer is coming same. How? We want to find the value for 2 theta. If I consider theta is equal to 240 degree, what is 2 theta? 480 degree. Means 480 degree minus 360 degree, it is equivalent to 120 degree. And if I substitute theta is equal to 60 degree, 2 theta means 120 degree. Anyhow, answer is coming same for the 2 theta. That is a 120 degree. What is cos 120 degree? How can I solve that? Cos 120 I can split as 180 minus 60. 180 means there is no change in axis, so function will remain same. Cos will remain as a cos followed by the angle, that's 60 degree. Ask the question that 120 degrees in which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos function is positive, negative, negative. So answer is minus cos 60 degree. Means cos 120 degree is equal to minus half. What about sine 120 degree? I can split it as 180 minus 60. 180 means there is no change in the axis. So sine function will remain as a sine function followed by the angle sine 60 degree. Ask the question that 120 degrees in which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine function is positive, negative, positive. So answer is sine 60 degree. What is sine 60 degree? It is root 3 by 2. It means sine 120 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Substituting these values in our general matrix for the plane, we will get the matrix sigma double dash means the matrix which is obtained by rotation of 240 degree, the sigma xz plane. The matrix will be minus half minus root 3 by 2 0, minus root 3 by 2 1 by 2 0, 0 0 1. What is the character? Character is equal to 1. So we have derived all the three matrices for the C3 point group. Interesting. In books where the clockwise rotation is considered, different answer will be there. But character will remain same. Trace will remain same. Therefore, we depend more on the character. We will consider in future this trace point or the character point for our other understandings. Let us know the matrices for all. That's a C2V point group. As a homework question for you, sigma double dash can be obtained by 240 degree rotation. Means angle between sigma xz and that sigma double dash is 240 degree. Can we consider this rotation by 60 degree? During explanation I told you just to work out that and tell me whether in spite of 240 degree can I consider 60 degree? Your answer will be yes or no. Write it in comment box.